Stopbox. What is it? Is it worth it? And will you ever really use it? Let's talk about it. So what is a stopbox? Well, it's kind of the middle ground between a safe and just leaving your gun out on the table. It's a handgun retention device. So what that means is that it's not going to stop somebody from getting into it if they really wanted to, but it will keep family members, children away from accessing your firearm. It's made out of glass reinforced polycarbonate ABS, so it is high strength plastic. They claim that there's 81 different combinations that you can use, and it is padlock compatible and made in the USA. So how does it work? What you have to do is push down on the device, enter in your combination, and it opens up. Unless you're pushing down on the stop box, it's not gonna let you open it up. So if I'm just entering my combination, it's just not gonna open. You have to push down, enter in your combination, and open it up. Now once we get on the inside of it, it's quality. You have some nice foam here to protect your firearm, a little extra storage spot for maybe some ammo or a smaller magazine. You can see here the locking mechanism. There are some metal components, but it's mostly made out of plastic. And that's my one issue with this. For what it's meant for, it's good. But if you're looking for an actual safe storage device, this isn't what you're gonna want. While it is high strength plastic, at the end of the day, it's still plastic. If somebody really wanted to get into this, they definitely could. There's been videos of people drop testing it, running it over with cars, all sorts of different things, and it holds up. It really does hold up pretty well. But if someone were to steal this, they're gonna be able to get it open. The hinges here are made out of plastic, so that's a weak point there. Everything locking mechanism wise, it's a combination of metal and plastic, but the actual buttons themselves are made out of plastic, so I could see some failure points there. So now, is it really worth it? If you can find it like I did on a good deal, I'd say it's worth it. I got two of these for $100 altogether. In that case, it's worth buying. I think typically they're about $100 each, somewhere around that range. I might be wrong. At that point, I don't see it being worth it. If you're gonna be spending $100, spend a little bit more, get an actual safe. So now let's talk use cases. Why did I buy this? The reason I bought this is mainly for travel. I like going on long road trips, and I do want to be able to have quick and reliable access to my firearm. Say I don't want to have it on my person while traveling, I can have this in the passenger seat or, by the center console and still be able to access my firearm reliably and quickly. A couple reasons why I like this. The combination is really a big selling point for me. I wanted something that wasn't going to be battery operated, because that's always a good failure point for devices like this. And at the same time, I wanted quick and reliable access. With a key, it's reliable, but it's not quick. You have to find the right key. If you have multiple, put it in there, unlock it, get it all out. With this, it's just opens right up, closes, locks back in place. Now, as you can see here, it can fit a full-size firearm with sights, with a flashlight and a knife. I found that to be true. You can fit what you need to fit in here. But if you're looking to store a bunch of stuff, firearm, magazine, a knife, once you start putting more stuff in here, you run out of room pretty quickly. So all in all, I think it is a good retention device. It's not a good storage safe. There's a big difference there. This is mainly meant to keep family, children, guests away from your firearm if you don't want to have it on your person. Like I said, if somebody were to steal this with the right tools, you can get into it. It's made out of plastic. If you were to hit it hard enough, you can get it open. These hinges here are made out of plastic, so that's also another weak point there. You can put a padlock on there, but I don't really see the use case because that doesn't clamp the device shut. It just locks you from being able to push the thumb open. I would have rather liked to have seen a spot somewhere on the case that would keep it more closed, that would make it more safe. Here it's not gonna, if somebody were to pry this open, they could still get it open. So is it worth it for you? If you fall into those categories that I was talking about, you have kids, you want something that's going to be, you know, the kind of that middle ground between leaving your firearm out and having it in an actual safe, I think it's worth it. If you're looking just for a safe, this really isn't for you. You know, you're going to want something that's metal, that's more secure, that's going to be harder to get into. Otherwise, that's really all I have to say about this. If you're interested in one, I'll leave a link in the description below. I'm not affiliated with Stopbox. They're not sponsoring this. These are all my own opinions on it. I don't make any money off of the link. If you're interested, it'll be down in the description. Otherwise, that's it for today's video. And as always, keep on and carry on.